Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am a Viking Wizard, and my latest haul, I've got a stack of CDs here to show you. No vinyl. As I've said to quite a few people and friends, vinyl is getting that expensive that it's just a thing that I love vinyl, and I'd prefer to collect vinyl more than CD and have them in my collection. But quite a lot of the albums are silly money on Amazon. You could pre-order a brand new studio album for like 10 to 15 quid on CD, which is not too bad. And then you look at the vinyl version and it's like 50, 60 quid, which is triple the price or something like that. And it's ouch, and it means I can't buy as much vinyl. So it's a reason why I've got more CDs than vinyl in my collection. But I've got a bunch of CDs here. So there's 1, 2, 8 CDs, or 8, and then I've got a CD box set, which is a video game box set, which is cool. So I'm going to start off with the CDs and I'll show you them. This first one is Renaissance by the Argentinian heavy metal band Raptor, formed in 2012. This is the third studio album, dark heavy metal from Spain. The third album is catchy as usual, while introducing new influences. I actually seen this come up on Amazon because it was available for pre-order, and as you can see, that artwork, I was like, oh, that looks really cool. So when on YouTube I gave a couple of songs a listen, I found them and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give them a proper go. And then, oh, there's some stuff on the back there which is cool. So I am new to this band and I have listened to the album several times to and from work because I couldn't wait. But there's a track in here called Satana, which is absolutely awesome, and also Kingdom Come, which is awesome. But I do recommend giving that band a listen because I thought it was awesome, and I thought I'm glad to discover a new band, add them to my collection. Also with this other one, this album is Carnival of Chaos from the band Revival. They are Netherlands progressive power metal, formed in '97. This is their third studio album. This was another one that came up and I seen the artwork and I thought I need to Google what they are, and the minute he said they're progressive power metal, I thought it's probably more than likely going to be right up my street because as you know, I'm an immensely huge power metal fan, and this is fantastic. I've listened to one song off this album because I thought I'd give one a listen. I believe it was Dark Was it Dark Winds of Destiny, or was it John the Baptist, or one of them off here? And I was like, wow, this is awesome. So I thought, yeah, definitely going to pre-order that and add that one to my collection. Then 2 Opeth albums. So a bit about Opeth, just for quite a few people who don't know much about the band. Swedish prog metal, formed in 1990. Blackwater Park was their 5th studio album, released in 2001, and then Cursor Venus 13th album 2019. I think they should pronounce it, but this one, Blackwater Park, is the 20th anniversary edition, which I thought cool. What if you get any extra stuff? And I noticed you get one extra track, which is the Leper Affinity Live, which a few people said it's not much when you get extra track and it's like one song. Thought you would have had an extra disc or something like that, but I said there's a type of band that songs on for like 10-20 minutes. That's the reason why you don't get much on the extras. And then this in Coda Venom, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is awesome. I've finally got it in my collection, and I got this edition where you get the extra disc, which is your whole album in English version. So disc 1 is Swedish and disc 2 is English, which is cool. So this is very similar to Carolus Rex by the Swedish power metal band Sabaton. Got them on my leg, a tattoo, but yeah, as you can see, they're similar. So different genre, but the second disc is on the Sabaton is Swedish and the first disc is English, but that is awesome. Really happy to get the one in my collection. Then we have some German thrash, formed way back in 1982 by the band Creator. This was their debut album, released way back in 1985, and this is The just says original album remastered with bonus tracks include 28-page booklet with sleeve notes from Millie Petrosa. Awesome. As you can see, that's well cool. And then you get demos and stuff like that. Well, the minute that came up for pre-order, I thought I'm definitely pre-ordering that, because one, I don't have the album, and two, because of all the extra tracks with the bonus, the demos and stuff, I thought definitely right up my street. Now we have some Belgian power metal. These were formed back in 1998. This is their 6th studio album, which has just been released, and 2019 was their last album, Metal Mighty, which was absolutely fantastic. Well, this is Blaze of Rage, and I cannot wait to get into this album and listen to the CD version. I have played the album to and from work a lot, and it is a beautiful album. So if you haven't listened to it, the new album by the symphonic heavy powerhouse Magic Kingdom, produced by Dusan Petrucci. I've got quite a lot of his stuff. I've got like 3 or 4 of the Magic Kingdom albums. I'm just missing like 2 more albums, and I'll have their full catalogue, which is going to be awesome. But all recorded in the USA. Interesting. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to listen to the CD version. You got Frozen Realms of Death, The Great Invasion, Undead at the Gates, Blaze of Storming Rage, The Great Rebellion is obviously my standout track off that album because it's incredible. But you must give these a listen if you haven't listened to them. Then we have some Greek power metal. Absolutely love this band. I'm missing, I believe it's their first 2 studio albums, physical. And then I will have their entire back catalogue. I have listened to them, I just need to get them physical. But formed in 1995, this is their 6th studio album, and it's called Ash of Eternal Flame. Now, 2016 was the self-titled album In a Wish, which I thought was awesome. But this one, I have listened to it once, and that was yesterday. I gave it a listen on my way home from work, and what I heard of it, I thought, oh, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it's a band you must give a listen. If you like your power metal, then definitely you like Stratovarius, Hammerfall, Edguy, Power Quest, all that sort of stuff, then you must give this band a listen. Now we have some Italian progressive power metal. The album is In the Vanishing Echoes of Goodbye, from the Italian progressive power metal band Labyrinth. So they were formed in 94. This is their 10th studio album. Their last album, Welcome to the Absurd Circus, was absolutely brilliant. I loved it, and the album before that I thought was awesome, but this one I cannot wait to get into. I have listened to 2 selected tracks off this album because somebody posted up in Power Symphonic about them, and I'll get to that group after I've finished this, but somebody posted up and I was like, ooh, now this is awesome. So I thought I can't wait for the new album, and now I finally have it, and I'm going to play the hell out of this. So I absolutely cannot wait. So we come to the last one, which is a box set. I love my video games, as most people know. I've got over 36 consoles, and I do have quite a few video game soundtracks like Command and Conquer, Cameo, Elements of Power, and then I've got like Doom and a few others. But this one, I wanted it on vinyl, and it's nearly 200 quid, and I thought, literally out of my price range. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the CD version because it was 6 discs, which I think is worth it. So if you haven't played this game, Zero Dawn was released on the PS4. Now they've re-released it on PS5 as a remastered edition, which I might get that one just so I can play for the remastered. But this one was released on PS5, and it's called Horizon Forbidden West. If you've not played the game, it's an open world game like science fiction, fantasy, and it's brilliant. Probably one of the best games I've ever played. Absolutely fantastic. Funny story about this game, because I paid monthly for PS5 from Argos, and I thought, you know what, Argos, I'll go get myself a PlayStation 5 because I'm paid 25 quid a month. So when I got that, and before I went to Argos, I went into CX, and I thought, let's have a little nose, see what video games I got out. see what they got cheap, and I think it was like 40 quid to my name to spend. This was £20 and I seen it and I thought this looks absolutely incredible. So I picked it up and I thought I'm definitely having that. And then there was some motocross game and I think it was Gollum. So I had them and I grabbed them into my collection, and I was 20% the way through this game, and then a friend mentioned about Zero Dawn is the first one, and I was like, so this is his second one. I didn't even know because I've not really heard of the game at the time. And I was like, so I finished it off, and then I went and got the first one and played through it. They're both incredible. I just got a copy for the missus for Christmas, so she's got the Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, and she just completed the both. She just needs the add-on pack, but this soundtrack is awesome. I have listened to the digital. It's mainly a score, so you don't get much vocals on this, which as everybody know, I love my scores, I love my instrumentals, I love soundtracks and all that sort of stuff. When it comes to soundtracks, if it's a compilation, something like say 15 artists, say like a metal compilation with, because I've got Alone in the Dark soundtrack, and that features like Nightwish, Il Nino, At the Gates and various stuff like that. If it's something like that, I'll be less inclined to actually go out and buy it, purely because of it's just effectively like a Kerrang CD or something like that, where you get like, or Metal Hammer, where you get 15 artists. But if it's something like a score and a proper soundtrack or something like that, I'm more than likely want to get it. So this is awesome. I know Zero Dawn is on eBay and it's about £20. I think it's a double CD. So I'm going to be picking that up when I get a chance, and I'll be adding it to my collection. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, my latest haul. I do run a group on Facebook called Power Symphonic, because a lot of Power Symphonic there. As you can see, the flag is up there. We're near enough on 8k members at the moment, which is brilliant. So feel free to join that group. It's awesome. I post in there a lot, and I'm always posting new bands, and I've actually posted Labyrinth, Inner Wish and stuff in there. Recently I've just been posting their stuff, so hope you'll enjoy this. If you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because as I've said, it's mainly unboxing videos I do. I show off tattoos. I've got the funds ready for my next tattoo. I've just got to figure out what tattoo I'm having, which band, but tattoos, latest haul, gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, all music related. So hope you'll enjoy this. I'll catch you in the next one. So Viking was signing off. Have a great one and see you later.